molweni emakhaya igama ngumpo komoletsane umdaweni utawo sibata upofolo, and we back again with another video. It's Rings baby, and I'm here with my brother. Let's do it.
Yay, Magodini. Okay, another video, another rings. Okay, no sikona, sibuyile, back, city, twins, rings, sikona boys. Boy, your energy levels just keep picking up as you speak. It's like you keep creeping up into it.
Hey.
Melanie and chilled. Okay. Nah. Okay, guys. Today's video, we're just talking about different tiers of players. I promised you guys that video. So today we're doing different tiers of players.
Yeah.
We'll do our breakdown of what we think are the different tiers in the NBA. And what else, my boy?
It's the tiers, and then what is it?
End of season awards.
Yeah, I was gonna
say the
season
awards, the MVPs, who's gonna win sixth man, most improved. We're gonna give our insights. Early take. Guys, please don't hold them against us. You know, halfway through the season, we might want to change. Some guys who probably won't play. Some guys get injured. These are just crazy.
We'll figure it out with you at the time.
Exactly.
When my opinion changes, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
So how are we gonna start now? We're gonna start with like rotation players and whatnot, or we just gonna
So with the NBA, it starts off, you come in as a rookie, right? Rookies, some play, some don't. Some are needed in a situation and they need to start. Others are off the bench. So there's a lot of different things with the rookies, but that's kind of like the lowest level, even on paychecks. Then there are the veterans, the guys who are now leaving the game. Abo Vince Karasu, you know, those veterans that are now at the end of it, but they are in a championship contending team to try and do something in the twilight years. About David West when he went to Golden State.
Yes.
Guys like that. Those are now those vets, you know. So those guys, we don't really look at what they are now. We look back to what they were in their primes. Yeah, I don't look at them now about Richard Jefferson or
man. Look more at their prime rather than what they did in their twilight.
But it always counts. That ring that they win at the end, or when you're trying to win that ring at the end, it always counts. We're like, nah, that was the stabilizing force. That's the Americans. This is always 30 hours and yeah. But anyway, what is it? Okay, after vets, what do we have? We have the bench.
Is this the chronological order that you're doing?
Yeah. So not least important, but
so vets, I would say, then are rotation guys. They become rotation because then you have to change your play style and just play for that little part.
No.
It's like Melo now. If he's gonna come back into the NBA, I think he has to be a rotation guy because that's what they want him as.
Yep.
In Houston, he was used as a rotation guy for that little time that he was there anyway.
Fully.
So I don't see it as vets. I see it as it's rookies, and then you have your rotation, and then you will have your starting lineup.
Oh, okay. No. What I was doing was, I was being more ageist because I've just said rookies. So rookies can be anywhere in the scale, and you get different types of rookies. Same with, what are these boys? Same with vets. There are good vets and the vets that are just ass. And there's no way of putting them good, bad. That was just doing the whole age thing. Then you get the bench players. Then within the bench, then you have the guys who are actually in the rotation and the guys who aren't at the end of the bench who are not going to get the minutes. They're not going to play unless it's garbage time, you know. That fourth, you know, when Steph and Clay make it crazy in the third and no one's playing the fourth, then those guys play. Yeah. So that's what happens. So then there's a bench with, then like some teams like Houston will only go 8 players deep or 9 players deep,
depending on the time of the season.
So five in the starting lineup, and then they'll only have like 3 guys that they actually use in the bench, or 4, and then you'll have your Golden State that believes in strength in numbers. Was strength in numbers, not anymore. I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
So then there's the bench. After the bench,
You have your
your
rotation.
starters. You have
Everybody say yeah.
your starters, your solid starters, you know, guys that are really good and solid, but you can't elevate them because that's all they are. Guys
They're
like
good starting pieces.
yeah, they're just like really good to start with. It sucks to say this, but like Mike Conley, that's all he's ever been. A good starter. That's all he's been.
Yeah, I rate him the same.
Like he's amazing and whatever, and he does floaters on both hands. Woo, amazing. But
He does what a point guard is supposed to do. Like he's good, solid starting point guard, and that's great.
In
He
any
pushes
team.
the envelope of, is this guy close to being an all-star? And that's the type of starter that you want.
in any team that a good solid starter is, in any team that you're in, they're gonna go into that team and help and give a contribution straight out. Okay, they're not gonna sit in your bench. They walk in any team. That's a good solid starter. All right. If you have someone in your head and you're like, is he a good solid starter? Like if you're thinking Kuz, that's a good solid starter. Revise it a bit. Revise it. He's a bit of a rotation guy, you know. Okay, so what's next, Sax?
We have what we'll say, since now we have our good solid starters that can play a rotation, giving pieces, like just helping out in the team, then you'll need your all-star.
Yep.
Someone that's actually gonna put a dent in the scoreline. Someone that you can go to a lot, or that can facilitate and help the team.
Sometimes it's not even a guy that you even realize is like... Some all-stars are not even like guys that are making incredible connections in the beginning of the season, but as the season happens and goes through, you're like, this guy's going mad. You're like, this guy's doing a madness.
Like who?
Tobias Harris. Like last year when you saw Tobias Harris and you're like, geez.
But he started off well.
No, but you would... I don't know. Personally, for me, I didn't see him as an all-star. He was just a good piece or a good starter. He was a good starter for me, a solid starter. And then you see him, you're like, hey, this man's an all-star when he was playing with the Clippers. Because he's now the man.
He's the guy. He's your go-to guy.
Yeah, and then he becomes an all-star. But guys like Mike Conley, to me, he's still a starter, an all-star. He's an all-star caliber. He's just been in the West, which makes sense. He's been in the West. There's so many great point guards. It's argued that guys like Mike Conley would make it in the weak East. But we're not going to talk about ifs, ands, and buts. He has not been an all-star. He hasn't.
Is that all that you judge
caliber
by whether you've made the all-star?
No. Because all-stars also just fan favorite. The fans vote. So it's purely based on only
for the
offense.
starting lineup only, though.
It's only purely based on offense. So for me, a guy like Rudy Gobert is an all-star.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can feel that.
Rudy Gobert is an all-star, fully.
Yeah.
Okay, who else? After all-stars, then we have our perennial all-stars. The actual, like guys who are actual all-stars, guys who you want to
build your team around.
Guys you want to build your team around. These guys are sometimes pretty young and they keep making all-stars this year, next year. You kind of like can, what's the word? You can always bank on them making an all-star team every year. They're that good. They really are good, but they're just guys that are actually better. They can't take you over the hump, but if you put them in the right situation with the right
pieces around,
a perennial all-star for me is a guy like Jimmy Butler. Perennial all-star every year. So the difference would be between that would be an all-star and a perennial all-star would be like D'Angelo Russell, who just made the all-star team. Yeah, you know,
it was his breakout season. I think it's too early to tell.
No, but I'm saying like from just that season, he's in the way that I classify him, he's in the tier of just an all-star.
Yeah, definitely.
He's not in perennial all-star. And Jimmy Buckets is in perennial all-star, and he's the kind of guy where...
Yeah, it's the same with Jimmy. I think like the only thing with him, he just needs to prove it. Otherwise, to me, he's somewhat a superstar that's reaching his peak late. That's what I think.
Nah.
I think it's a superstar that reached his peak late, but now is fine-tuning his craft. That's what I think.
He's just.
But he's
to me, he's
also
more like
in the wrong situation.
No, to me, he's been like more like Kawhi. All right.
Yeah.
He's been more defense oriented the whole time, and then with fine tuning, his offense has gotten better and better and better, which has made him an all-star, which then made him a perennial all-star. Then he became your guy. It's not that he's blooming late. No, his offense is now taking shine. He was a guy who was brought in from Marquette to just be what's this defender, to be a defensive stopper. And then he blossomed. He was supposed to be with Derrick Rose. No, I was thinking with Derrick Rose and stuff. But yeah, and he was supposed to play behind Derrick. But yeah.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I don't care.
So that's our perennial all-stars, guys like that. Then your superstars. These are the guys that are in your heart. The guys that you would put like.
It's the reason why you pick a team.
Yeah.
Like this is why you be like, you know what? These guys can make it the whole way because I believe in him. And then you look around and you be like, you know what? He also has some nice pieces, whether it be a good starting lineup around him or another all-star around him or something that's going to help.
Always need other all-stars, not just one. In today's game, no, two other. But yeah, I can't find anything you say. Yeah, there are many all-stars, there are many perennial all-stars, but there are very few superstars. It's very few. Like, it probably, for me, probably like only 10 in the league max. For me, personally, the guys that I see as superstars.
That's a lot. 10
That's
is
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying. That's a lot.
Yeah, man.
There aren't that many superstars.
The money doesn't tell you that a guy's a superstar.
Nah, it just tells you that the market is allowing for
that.
money.
Yeah.
Money does not equal that you're a superstar. Yeah, so my superstars would be guys like LeBron, Steph, KD, Kawhi.
What about Kyrie?
Perennial all-star.
Not a superstar.
Nah,
he
not
hasn't
yet.
proved it.
Nah, not yet. Not yet. I was gonna say same as AD. AD is not a superstar for me yet. He can be.
I
For me,
understand.
Giannis, because of the situation that he's in within the Bucks, and it's going so well, and he is winning, he's more closer to superstar.
Yeah.
He actually is a superstar. What am I saying? Giannis is a superstar.
It's like James
Those guys
Harden
aren't.
thing.
James Harden's a superstar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like James, you've proved it over time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what did we say we're gonna talk about?
End of season awards. We're just gonna
Okay.
break it down quickly for you guys. Who is in our end of season awards? Let's start
Who do I
off
think?
with most improved.
Most improved. You see, now this one is a tough one for me because I had to. I never know this award. Like, nah, dog.
You don't even know who wins it. You don't care for it that much.
I don't, to be honest. But I think like.
You wanna skip it?
No. I actually thought about this one hard. Like I thought about it hard. Who do I think? The only person that comes to mind that I've had expectations for and hasn't lived up to them. That's how I picked this.
Yeah.
So I was like Jabari Parker. So I was just like, like all his injuries and whatnot, they have stunted his growth. So I'm just hoping that he can get back on track this season. It might be very tough. It will be very tough.
Jabari Parker.
But I believe in him, man.
Wow, I haven't thought about him since he was at the Bucks. Okay. For me, most improved. I don't know if I'm taken by hype right now or what. It has to be Lonzo Ball. His jumper's looking wet. I think he's gonna look good there at the Pels.
It's his third season.
Third season. I think it's gonna be a breakout season. Like it's not gonna be anything epic, but I think he's taking better steps. He's not shooting it from here now. It's more straight up, and that thing's wet. That thing wet. I'm telling you.
And with a highlight play like Zion next
Yes,
to him,
those
he'll
lobs
go-
that he's gonna get.
That's
Now
what
he
I'm-
was also thrown out of LA. Ooh,
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball. Let's
Pelicans
go.
are actually a very interesting team. It's not a bad choice, I don't think. Yeah,
Sixth man. No, not sixth man.
that's fine.
Okay, sixth man.
Lou Will.
I want to.
I had to go with the easy one here. Like, I don't know who else. Like
This is what I wanted to skip. This is what I wanted to skip. I didn't want to say Lou Will or Montrezl Harrell, or I didn't want to pick someone from
years,
Clippers.
bro.
Yeah, that's why.
and
kinda
and
like,
he's gonna have to be in the bench again this year,
Yeah.
so that you don't so that he can spark up the bench.
My spark plug is a grand.
Yeah.
No. Fully. No. I'm not saying he isn't. I just didn't want to choose him. It seemed like he's the obvious choice, and I don't want to give you guys the obvious choice. Again, I'm watching a lot of preseason and stuff, and just the other day I watched the Nuggets, and they need a sixth man, and they're doing amazing, and they don't have a good big two-way wing. And Michael Porter Jr., I'm telling you guys, watch out for Michael Porter Jr.
It's his rookie year.
Yeah, yes, but this season he's not. I don't think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna be in the bench behind Torrey Craig, and then from there he's gonna have an impact as a lottery pick. As a lottery pick, I think he can do damage as coming off as a sixth man in a team like Denver. That's my sixth man. I didn't want to do
Denver.
Sixth man, but that's it.
And then
Okay. And the next one would be, I guess, Roy, the rookie of the year. Who do you have in your Roy?
sure, that's actually a very tough one too, if you ask me, dog. Because there is the obvious answer, and I want to go with the obvious answer because I believe it. I really, really believe Zion above everyone. There's a reason why there's so much hype behind him. There's no need for me now to be popping things out of my head and be whatnot. But I really think it'll be Zion. But I also think RJ has a great situation there in New York. And my bias for RJ is big. And I love RJ. But think about it this way, man. Coach K did not give RJ the ball in during the stretch for no reason.
We're not
They
getting into
gave
this.
him a ball.
We're not getting into this. I just wanted your Roy, and you RJ, and you saying Coach K, whatever.
I mean, it only makes sense. Coach K doesn't do things.
I don't care. But
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I don't care.
I just don't care about college ball as much as I used to. You know, the problem with the things that DSTV took away, the NBA and stuff, and they also took away college ball. I've never watched college ball since then. I've never cared about prospects. Even this year with Zion, last year with Zion,
Last year, they said.
I'd never cared about Zion. I told myself I'm just gonna wait for the NBA. You the guy who cares about rookies and stuff. I could not be bothered. But it's all potential. That's my problem. It's all potential. And then when it comes, then you get a Markelle Fultz bust.
It's life, and
No, 100%. No, 100%. It's like you loving Shabazz Napier too.
I still
There's
do.
There's so much investment on a returning Abuyi, man. Yes. But yeah, again, guys, I do not know rookies like that. I'm not a rookie guy.
Who's your guy, bro?
But I want to say Zion. There's a reason why everyone's picking Zion. The highlights that I've seen, I have not even watched the full game of Zion. But I also enjoy Culver. Yes.
I thought you were gonna go with
I enjoy Culver because he's also at Minnesota, and I'm a Minnesota guy. So, rookie of the year
Pick one.
Okay, no. Rookie of the year with Culver. I'm going with Culver because of my team with Cat and Wiggs and Culver. It has to be Jared Culver. It has to be. No, it has to be Culver. That's my pick. If I had to make one for my life, it would be Zion. But now this is just a fan favorite.
Okay, either than Zion, or if you don't think Zion's gonna be the guy, please leave a comment and let us know, because this one is actually very interesting. We don't even know.
Yeah.
So let me know who you think the rookie of the year
The
is.
Roy.
Because Bol might be there. If he plays, that's stretch 5. My boy. Yes.
Taco Fuel. I'm playing.
MVP?
No, MVP. Let's go with the big one. Cannot forget both ends of the court. Defensive Player of the Year. This one's hot. This one's hard. This one's hard. Defensive player of the year. This is gonna be the most important one for me. For me, it's between 3 guys.
Who are your 3 guys?
I'm not putting Rudy in.
Not again.
Nah.
Rudy has to go for the 3.
He shouldn't have even won last year for me. Nah. Actually, 4 guys. 2 in the Clippers. Paul George and Kawhi. Yeah, but then for me, there's AD as well. And Draymond Green. I have to put my money in Draymond Green as well.
Damn, I wasn't hoping you pick him.
I'm not picking him.
I pick him.
That's your defensive player of the year for this year. Oh,
That's
you see, I'll be so happy with that. I'll be so incredibly happy with that.
The man's been saying it for years now. Like, it's like the last
nah.
2 years he's been saying that he's gonna win defensive
Nah,
player
he
of
wanted
the
to
year.
win it last year, so
For
he
his
gets
money.
his bag.
Yeah, but this year
his
he's
bag
in it.
is gone. But this year he just needs to prove himself. But my defensive player of the year is Anthony Davis. AD, he's amazing. Oh fuck! How am I forgetting Joel Embiid? His defense is crazy. People love talking about AD defending the pick and roll. Joel Embiid can also do the exact same thing.
Health.
Yeah, it's health. Fuck you guys, love health, but okay. MVPs. Ooh, see, anyone can win it, yeah. Also, it's like who you putting your trust in to win it. Who's the people that you have faith in? Who are you going for, my boy?
I don't wanna say it.
Say it.
Especially after my defensive player there, I just don't wanna say it. It's gonna be bad. I think Steph, bro. I really think Steph. I think it's Steph's turn, bro. I really do think it's Steph.
The one and only unanimous MVP.
He has to. He has to. He has to live up to it
I'm
again.
telling you,
else-
son.
If he doesn't become that guy for me, no.
Thank you, sir. Sure, Buddha. Cheers, Buddha.
But like for me, it's like it's a double-edged sword. If he
Yes.
doesn't live up to that hype, then it's just like
Then they become nothing.
What?
no, not even they become nothing. It's just like I view him as less than now. Even with all his accomplishments,
If
and
he
all that,
doesn't
he
what?
takes a step. If he doesn't like perform very well in the regular season, and
Oh, okay. Now I don't have worries about that. Yeah, I think he's gonna perform. No, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
all
sorry.
I'm saying is that like my
Yeah.
view of him,
Yeah.
I'll just
No,
look
no,
at
no,
him
no.
as less.
For me, Steph Curry is a regular season player. He's a regular season player.
No,
We've
but-
seen it, but just the last couple seasons were with KD, but they've also been winning so much that you get fatigue and you're like, what's the point of the regular season? I've won 73
Yes,
games.
Dalela must have
What's-
njalo.
Yeah,
That's the
we're
only
fully-
problem. So it's like
Nah, so bethe namhlanje bethe ngomso come on fethu akubona ke playoffs man ngoba uwinile. I get that.
You can win
but
the
now
battle,
they
but I'll
don't
win
have
the
that
war.
luxury. Yes, now they don't have that luxury.
That's
Now
what
the
I'm saying.
regular season matters again. People love saying, "Oh, the regular season doesn't matter." It didn't matter for them. I think now the regular season is going to matter more
They
than
need
we've
to
seen.
make-
But anyway, who else?
for you.
No, I'm Steph.
No.
I'm Chef. I'm Chef Curry. But I won't lie. Kawhi can be thingy.
Paul George over Kawhi, I think.
PG. Both of those injuries, but okay.
Oh,
Both
I
of those
didn't
shoulder
think of that.
injuries.
Didn't think of
LeBron or AD. It could really be anyone.
Then I think
It could
LeBron
be-
over AD.
I
to
don't
be
think
honest.
James Harden's winning another MVP, to be honest.
Not in
he
his
he could do
lifetime.
another madness.
Maybe a Russ.
Nah,
if Russ does something.
neither. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, put a comment there, subscribe, press that like button, man. Over, you know na. Kutena kusange likes. Kan over in man, you know na. Can subscribe in also. Come on, do
Guys.
better.
Guys, I come here with peace. Some belief. Just tell your mates. That's why I'm here to beg. Please tell your mates to watch. Someone
Yeah.
that you know that likes ball.
Yeah.
Tell them to watch, bro.
That's
Like,
it. Just
and
one
get-
friend. Just tell one friend that you know likes ball. Just one. You don't have to tell three or just tell one friend that likes basketball. Just, if this is the show for them, if you know someone's gonna enjoy it, show it to them and just be. And the rest is up to them if they're gonna like and comment and subscribe like you did. That's it.
Just get the awareness out there is all I'm asking. Oh, yeah.
Or else I'm gonna have to do another video where I'm trashing YouTubers. Now I'm different views. Now I'm different views, mo. Please.
So
Anyway.
tell wonke umuntu, FBI, CIA, Interpol, wonke umuntu.
Oh, fuck it. We out, guys. Thank you very much. We out. Cheers.
Must have been the flashing lights, flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy, camera shy. Must have been the flashing